Hello, today I'd like to go over Biden's 30 executive actions, but more importantly, how he's already gotten rid of Trump's uh, shenanigans, I guess I'll say. January 22nd, with each new date, will be a new uh, title or new executive action. Restores collective bargaining power and worker protections for federal workers and lays the foundation for a $15 minimum wage. Same day, calls for assistance to those who are struggling to buy food, missed out on stimulus checks, or are unemployed. January 21st, accelerates manufacturing and delivering of supplies for vaccination, testing, and PPE. Same day, directs FEMA to expand reimbursement to states to fully cover the cost for National Guard personnel and emergency supplies. Same day, establishes the Pandemic Testing Board to expand U.S. coronavirus testing capacity. Same day, establishes a preclinical program to boost development of therapeutics in response to pandemic threats. Same day, enhances the nation's collection, production, sharing, and analysis of COVID data. The 21st, directs FEMA to create federally supported community vaccination centers. Same day, directs the DOE and HHS to provide guidance for safety, reopening, and operating schools, child care providers, and institutions of higher education. Same day, calls on the Occupational Safety and Health Administration to release clear guidance on COVID 19, decide whether to establish emergency temporary standards, and directs OSHA to enforce worker health and safety requirements. Next one, requires mask wearing in airports and on certain modes of transportation as well as all federal buildings. Same day, creates the COVID 19 Health Equity Task Force to help ensure an equitable pandemic response and recovery. The next one, a presidential directive to restore America's leadership, support the international pandemic response effort, promote resilience for future threats, and advance global health security and the global health security agenda. January 20th, launched a 100-day masking challenge asking Americans to wear masks for 100 days. The next one has us rejoin the World Health Organization with Dr. Anthony Fauci, that actually knows what he's doing, becoming the head of the delegation as the director to the World Health Organization. Another one creates the position of COVID 19 response coordinator, reporting directly to Biden and managing efforts to produce and distribute vaccines and medical equipment. Same thing, or same date. Extends the nationwide moratorium on evictions and foreclosures until at least March 31st. Next one, extends the existing pause on student loan payments and interest for Americans with federal student loans until at least September 30th. A big one, rejoins the Paris Climate Accord, a process that will take 30 days. Another one, cancels the Keystone XL pipeline and directs agencies to review and reverse more than 100 Trump actions on the environment. Hopefully, that includes the Safe Waterway Act, where companies were allowed to pollute those water sources that would eventually wind up in rivers, lakes, and the water we use. Another one rescinds the Trump administration's 1776 commission, directing agencies to review their actions to ensure racial equity. Another one prevents workplace discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity. January 20th requires non citizens to be included in the census and apportionment of congressional representatives. Next one fortifies DACA after Trump's efforts to undo protections for undocumented people brought into the country as children. The next one reverses the Trump administration's restrictions on U.S. entry from several Muslim majority countries. The next one undoes Trump's expansion of immigration enforcement within the United States. Next one halts construction of the border wall. Yeah. Next one extends deferrals of deportation and work authorizations for Liberians with a safe haven in the U.S. until June 30th, 2022. One on ethics requires executive branch appointees to sign an ethics pledge, barring them from acting in personal interests and requiring them to uphold the independence of the DOJ. The next one directs the OMB director to develop recommendations to modernize regulatory review and undoes Trump's regulatory approval process. The big ones for me are rejoining the World Health Organization, the Paris Climate Accord, and the Keystone Pipeline. Good job, Biden. Thank you. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more. Have a good day. These are going to be a good 8 years because Biden is leading us and not Trump.